Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we're going to be doing a little bit of money flow talk here today. We're going to be going over a few things and we're going to be more or less filling in the blanks, the missing pieces to a very long standing puzzle that I solved the majority of it, and there was something that happened. I've gone back, I've checked the content, um and it definitely happened. And what we actually saw was Binance got up to around 5 trillion, around 5.2 trillion to be exact, in LUNC during the crash, after the crash, and as we was moving forward. And I was tracking things up until the point when money flow was halted and we were removed from it and it stopped tracking, so we couldn't use the tool anymore. But what happened just before all of that? We saw around 3.5 trillion coins just vanish. And it was always a very peculiar situation to me because coins just, they don't just vanish like that, right? They have to go somewhere, and it's always been an absolute pain tracking anything. Just an absolute pain from start to finish because you've got to go through Finder, you've got to go through so many different things. So I think the first thing to do here is talk about BTC Turk, because this is the missing link. This is where a lot of the LUNC seems to be tucked away and is hiding. And something that's very interesting about BTC Turk is, well, it's Turkish and they serve a considerable amount of users. And I just don't understand why they would be so interested in LUNC. Now, back a while ago, BTC Turk actually changed hands and Coinbase acquired it on the 21st of the 4th, 2022. So it's a really interesting kind of situation because Coinbase doesn't list LUNC. It was a wrapped asset previously when it was on there, when it was listed. So this adds more kind of mystery and suspense to this whole kind of weird situation that's playing out. So let's bring up money flow and let's take a look. I've been working on this for about a week now and realistically going through tracking all of the different wallets and inherently finding the common denominators and things that stand out to me. So what I want to do is just more or less give you an overview of what you're looking at here. Up here in the top right hand corner, this is crypto.com's main wallet. And this is, we're only looking at LUNC currently, and we're looking at the historical view. So this is all time, all of the information and data that we have readily available. So you've got crypto.com here. You've got the Binance hot wallet here. You've got the Binance deposit wallet here. Okay. You've got BTC Turk here. And then we have got KuCoin deposits up here. So once again, okay, crypto.com here, Binance hot wallet here, Binance deposit wallet, BTC Turk, and KuCoin deposit. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's go in and let's look at BTC Turk, because the amount going out and the amount coming in is considerable. We're talking upwards of 4 trillion LUNC that has shifted just through BTC Turk, and we're seeing considerable movement. So what we've actually seen is in one transaction here, which was going to the Binance deposit wallet, is just over 1 trillion coins. This is a considerable amount to be sending in just one transaction. So once again, let's take a look and see what's been going over to KuCoin. We've seen 8 billion LUNC going over to KuCoin. So what I'm actually thinking here is it's a safe haven. I've looked at the tax registries for BTC Turk. They are outside of a lot of different jurisdictions, and it just seems like this is a perfect place to go and hide your excess LUNC. And I always thought it was very shifty, very mysterious as to why money flow was halted for the LUNC chain. Luckily, we've got it back now. It is provided through LUNC Dash. So if you guys want to use this, just head over to LUNC Dash and crack on, have some fun. So let's dive a little bit more into this. So what we've got here is the Binance staking wallet. And what we can see is a considerable bridge between this wallet and BTC Turk. And we can see there is a substantial amount of wallets that are used to bridge not only between, okay, BTC Turk and the staking wallet, but also between crypto.com, okay, and then even small amounts coming back the KuCoin. So we can see that we've got these backbridge wallets here. These are dealing with considerable amounts. This is MEXC here dealing with around 45 billion LUNC, which is, once again, these are considerable amounts of LUNC that are simply just floating about. This is the FTX deposit wallet, not much going on in there. We've got the eFarmer, which is very interesting. This person is a substantial holder, as you can see. And then another wallet back here being HTX, not that much in there. So what I'm now going to do is I'm going to take the MEXC wallet, I'm going to bring it over here, I'm going to give it a double click, and I'm going to blow it up and blow it out. And what we're going to look for is, once again, any common denominators, any connections between this wallet and MEXC. So as I've done that, what it's then done is filled in what I call substantial blanks, because instead of it's spurting out loads more of these mixer wallets, these sort of, I call them bridging wallets, terminals. A lot of people call them mixers, and it's a way to hide transactions, to wash transactions, and really kind of do shady stuff. But for me, my opinion is, right, there's no reason for them to just keep accumulating, because ultimately, if you just hold all of the coins, you're just stood on a big pile of coins that you own, and there's not really many free-flowing coins out there. So I think there's something bigger here in play. And the most interesting thing is they're all connected with BTC Turk. All of the LUNC seems to come from BTC Turk, or it goes back to BTC Turk. And what I'm thinking here is it's a safe haven. It's a place for them to keep coins in excess. And this gives us a good idea as to where our supply is. And, it's not just Binance that have considerable amounts of LUNC coins. There's so many CEXs out there that hold considerable amounts. So something that I find very interesting is actually the Binance staking wallet, which once again is highly linked in with BTC Turk. So let's single that out. Let's go in. Let's take a look. So we can actually see how much delegation rewards they're getting from what they've got staked, and you can see it's a considerable amount. So at every turn, right, this chain is just in a position where so many people want to see so many coins burn, but we don't have the ability to buy those coins back, because as you can see, there's considerable amounts across all of these different exchanges. And for me, from my perspective, crazier things have happened in crypto. The bull run's coming, and possibly we could be in the wake of some kind of huge burn collaboration between multiple exchanges. And Binance have been burning for a serious amount of times through the ups, through the downs. No matter what, they've continued burning, even to the point where the chain did something it shouldn't by reminting burnt coins. And instead of just throwing us out to the wolves, so to speak, they worked with us, they collaborated with us, and they helped us create that whitelist so they could continue burning. And I think this all plays into the thesis of what's going on. So BTC Turk, very, very interesting to see this all on the money flow, to see the connections between all of these different exchanges, to see that there's considerable amounts of LUNC moving to and from. It's a situation now where we've got the tools, we can track it, and we can see what's going on. Previously, when I started doing this content, Binance weren't burning. Everybody scoffed at it. Even LUNC made a tweet, more or less like taking the mix, saying, look at this guy, thinks Binance is just going to burn. Ha, 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 ha. Well, they did burn, and they continue to burn to this day. I can't see any other reason for these guys to hoard a load of coins to be stood on a pile of SHIT, if that makes sense. Like, it's great, you own all of the coins, but what does that mean? Nothing. It means absolutely nothing. And it just seems that we're going to be the dog that gets their day. But let me know what you think about all of this, folks. Let me know your theories in the description, in the comment section. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what your ideas are about all of this. I'll post a shot of this on Twitter like I used to, and I'll point out and write out little titles and everything so people can have a permanent version of this before I watch it, and then start my more recent investigation into BTC Turk, because this was looking at the historical side of things. What I'm going to do is look at the most recent from the start of this year till now as to what's going on, how many coins are moving, where they're going, and the most recent happenings with this wallet. I'm gonna have a lot of interest in BTC Turk moving forward. But yeah, guys, that's all I've got for you right now today. Other than that, our trading indicator is available if you want to get involved. If you want to stake with us, it's there. You can get involved. The Patreon's there too if you want to get involved with that, guys. Other than that, stay safe, stay humble, stay aware. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one.